everybody, Fred Anderson Toyota has the 1958 edition Land Cruiser. Yes, that's right, one of 3 different trim levels. You can get the first edition, 5,000 produced. You can get the Land Cruiser, and then another special edition, 1958 edition. This is the one that's gonna cost under $60,000, and we'll be showing you that on the window sticker at the end. The 1958 edition, after all, that's the first year that Land Cruiser was produced in the United States, so how fitting for a special edition. 1958 edition is going to have the circular, along with the first edition, headlights. They look super cool. Look at these little accent lights. That's pretty amazing. I love that stuff. And then LED fog lights. We have front parking sensors. And look at the checkered or square upper and lower grille. Even some pocketed right here with the Toyota Heritage grille. This has the newest edition of Toyota Safety Sense. It's 3.0. So it had the latest safety features, gadgets, gizmos, and then bring it on in here if we can, Savannah, because I want to show this right here. Look at the holes. We've got functional air flowing through these curtains right here. Pretty cool stuff. Now, it's tough, it's boxy, it's rugged, and again, it's under $60,000. We couldn't say that about Land Cruiser a few years ago when it left the United States. So these are 18-inch wheels here. I love the color. This has been outfitted with upgraded Nitto Ridge Grappler tires. That's an upgrade from the regional assembly port. Also, we have turn signal indicators here in the side mirrors, gloss black accent, even on the top, and it has blind spot monitor. So going all the way across, we have auto lock and unlock on the front doors. That's helpful. This is gonna be the one of the 3 trim levels that does not have roof rails. So if that's something you want, you either get it installed after the fact or you won't be having it on the 1958. If you compare this one, the 1958 edition, against the first edition, that one's gonna actually have the strap with the heavy duty mud flaps. So that might be one way you can tell a first edition from this one right here. Look at these LED tail lights, very cool looking. We've got back parking sensors. This has towing capacity up to 6,000 pounds, so that's certainly nice to have. If I wanna open this, pop it right here. You can just store your belongings right here. Land Cruiser in black, Toyota in black, I-Force Max, that's the engine, the powertrain that we all know. That means it's gonna have mucho horsepower and torque. Interior tour time. Let's find out what's so special and what's so unique about our iconic friend here, 1958. First of all, it's gonna have these plush cloth seats. And actually, I like the pattern, I like the design, and you remember you can get this for under $60,000, so it's not gonna have things like leather seats. Not everybody likes leather seats or synthetic leather, the Softex. It also has a pump on the side of the seat, so we can pump up the jam, pump it up a little more, get your body going on the dance floor. Full-time 4-wheel drive, so if you look on in here, it has high 4, high low. You just push to change our gears. Center locking differential, rear locking differential, and then look at these electronic devices here. Electronic parking brake and brake hold. Also, we have a charger, and we've got the phone set up here so you can see exactly where you could put your phone. And then look, 3 USBs right here. Talk about convenience. Everybody wants to be plugged in nowadays, and you can do that. This also has the tools of downhill assist control and crawl mode, so you can get through those tougher obstacles, maybe get a little bit more grip or traction on the road. This is not the trim level to get if you want multi-terrain select, because 1958 does not have that one. Over here, we've got dual temperature controls with heated seats. This will also be the one that does not have cooled seats. So if you wanted that, maybe a different trim level like Land Cruiser or First Edition. This is Toyota Audio Multimedia, so that means it's all touchscreens, real easy to use. Has multiple voice commands that you can give the car. Also has things like wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so you just kind of go to, I want Sirius XM, so I go to Classic Rewind. We can do that, or 80s on 8, and we'll play some Michael Jackson with the Thriller, Thriller Night. Auto-dimming rearview mirror with home link, so you can program your garage door openers. 3 of them, that's right. Look, it's touch. Boop, boop. Very cool, it has Safety Connect. Also, slider function right here with, the lighted visor. And then look at this screen right here. You can just go through different settings, just like that, all the way down. You can get a fully digital 12.3-inch screen that's fully customizable on all 3 sides. That's certainly a possibility. We do have different drive modes too, so if you want maybe better gas mileage, more spirited acceleration with the sport mode, or just normal driving, you can do whichever you want to. I would be in normal mode because I want that MPG for sure. So looking on in here, nice room for bottle holders, This one just had tinting on it. So, also got the auto, the power mirrors. That's kind of nice to have. Sure. Toyota is our plate as we go into it. Remember, it's not a power seat. Also not a power steering wheel. Rear cross braking. That's kind of nice to have if you're pulling something. And then look, a leather wrapped steering wheel. Controls are super easy to figure out. So it's very spacious. I think it would be great for tall people as well as people with long legs. Look at the room in the back here. I like that it has the grab handles for everybody in all the rows, both sides. And then look, 12-volt circular, more USBs and rear temperature controls. The air comes from up here, just like that. If we want to unclip these, we can probably get a look at our armrest, which is very comfortable here. Feels like you're in a Land Cruiser Lazy Boy in a way, because it's plush and comfortable. Now, these right here, they tumble so that you can get all the way into the back. And look, that looks like a power port back there. What is that? We're getting to that right there, but this is a manual back tailgate, just so you know. Lifted up here, we've got hybrid components under here, so a little bit of a deck. Lift up, 2400 watt. So let's get a microwave ready, cook some popcorn. Pop, 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 pop. Just like that. It's nice to have that. Imagine that on your camping or mountain trips kind of stuff. Also, we've got cup holders back here. Yes, it's 2 rows, but you can still fit things if you're tailgating, that kind of stuff. USB-Cs back there. If you notice, we've got a lot of USB connectivity, and just look how boxy and spacious it is for storing belongings all the way up to behind the first row. The iForce Max has the powertrain of a 2.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine along with electric power. We've got that electric motor, 8-speed automatic transmission, nickel metal hydride battery. So it gives you 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. That's huge. So it gets up and goes. Low end torque, it's great for pulling power, it's great for pulling out into traffic even, things like that, or getting up to highway cruising speed pretty darn quick if you want to. You can also go nice and slow. The window sticker will tell all. Can we really get this for under $60,000? Here we go, 1958, 4-wheel drive. Here's the fuel mileage. That's an improvement versus the old outgoing Land Cruiser. Yes, it is. Okay, so standard features are in this column. You'll get these no matter what with the 1958 edition. Here's the price, $55,950. Got to get some delivery in here. So the delivery is going to be $13.95. So if you didn't have these extra wheels on here, for example, we'd be under $60,000. These were added at the regional assembly port for a specific customer. They wanted those. And then this one has paint protection on it, Toyo Guard, all-weather mats, illuminated door sills. So if you took those off and added delivery, that would be, let's see, about $56,000 plus 13. That'd be under $57,500. And this one, Fred Anderson Toyota. Go to fredandersontoyota.com. Thanks so much for watching. What do you think about the Land Cruiser? Are you a fan of the 1958 from what you've seen, the first edition, or Land Cruiser right in the middle? That's the one with the rectangular headlights and maybe some plush features on it. All right, so let me know. Thanks guys so much for following our platforms. Thanks for subscribing to Fred Anderson Toyota YouTube. We're also on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. We'll see you there. Again, thanks for subscribing, and feel free to click the selected videos. We might have just what you're looking for. We've got a lot of our videos broken down by models, so if you're looking for Camry content, RAV4, Land Cruiser, 4Runner, that kind of stuff, check there. Thanks for being here.